What's up, Boozy? I can't be surprised that you up, bruh. How you been, boy? I was being a little indecisive of what I was gonna play, but I knew I needed to get to some of these damn single player games. And like I said, I'm up, and like I knew I was probably gonna be watching something that I probably don't even care for. So I said, why not? Shit. I was thinking about something on my PC, but then I was like, I can't neglect my games that I got piled up on my console. So, yeah. So yeah, I was like, might as well get to it.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Now, how you been though lately?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Listen, I'm with you on that one. Like,
We, have a guest.
A guest?
I'm gonna say like, I don't want to interrupt the gameplay or nothing like that.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations.
But-
Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without
I know
your
it was gonna lead to a
timely
cutscene.
intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Yes, very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
So, of course, there's gonna be these cutscenes. That's a part of these RPGs, these JRPGs. I'm gonna have us sitting here all day.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp.
Now.
And await my orders.
Mind you, I forgot the controls and shit. Like I said, this is what happens when games are kind of good, and you are good enough to where you put them on the back burner.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
I do this a lot. I need to stop. So, yeah, I'm here. But not too much upon me. You know, I'll blame somebody else later. You know, my other side of my brain.
May Gregor forgive you.
Well, he snap his fingers and they come.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to the
Now,
just one thing after another around here.
But yeah, like lately, I just have not been in really in the streaming or equal mode as the past month has been. And it's just been that for a while because I just haven't been. You will say I just wasn't there. Like, nothing that anybody did, there's nothing that I've just been burnt out. You would say. And I truly feel as though like, even though like streaming can be a way of
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
at least of a portion of
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was.
I guess
I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000. Like I think that I just was in this place in where
And
I just
I'm
didn't.
afraid that is all I know.
I wasn't really not saying I wasn't
A
coming
fleet
out the
sailing
house. I
south
wasn't coming
past
out the
Port
house.
Isolde.
I wasn't doing the
Most
things that I
intriguing.
used to be doing. Like I wasn't.
Forgive me for not being able
myself,
to tell you
you would
more.
say.
I hadn't the
For the
faintest
past,
idea
let's say,
Coco
couple
withdrew
weeks.
wounded from Rosalith.
I wasn't
Still
being,
less that my own
even though
nephew
I'm to
dealt
myself,
the
but I
decisive
wasn't
blow.
out and about, which
What
is
do you think,
kinda
Vivian?
weird.
I think, with this news
I
of the
usually be up,
Dalmatian
moving and
fleet
grooving,
and recent
and
reports of
probably
the
like y'all
Royalists'
have seen,
movements,
like,
that
I
the
wasn't
final
doing
piece
my
of the puzzle has
streams
fallen
on
into
Mondays
place.
and Thursdays. I wasn't doing that.
Come here and I'll show you.
Because I kind of felt like it wasn't not a firm idea.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights
I would say
from
that it
one
was-
battlefield to the next.
It was more
And in
of
the
me
Einherjar, or Black Galleon,
probably overthinking.
she boasts
maybe.
a vessel nigh as
Shit.
swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
Like,
So
I would
then,
say that I wasn't.
Had you a vested interest in
I
Titan's
didn't feel like
survival,
streaming because
whither would you
it was a
take
lot of commodities.
Why home to Drake's Fang?
Of course, I wanted to
a
be by
place
myself.
rich
I
enough
didn't
in
want to
ether to
interact
conjure
with
the
people.
magics
I didn't
needed
wanna,
to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an
I
arduous
didn't want to
voyage
come on
around
here
the Southern
half-ass
Cape?
anything. And I'm not
Let
a
us say
half-ass
that the
person.
Royalists
Like, I still feel
did
like this
put
is
ashore with a
half-assed.
mind to spirit Kupka
Like,
away from
I want
under
to
your
come in
very
and bring
nose.
like I'm bringing you
Could
the,
that truly
the
have
best
been
of
their
my
plan for
capability.
him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the
I
coast
know,
near Port
sis, I
Isolde.
know.
To spend weeks at sea,
but I'm
being
up,
tossed hither
sis.
and
Like,
yon
I
by
really am up.
unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No.
I just been
The
in
journey
this
would
place
mean
so where
Titan's
I just
death,
don't.
and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
I think a lot of things have just been
So what
in
then
that
was the plan of our
IDK.
defense?
I don't know.
Reports suggest they made not for the coast,
And I don't like being in that
but
place.
for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before
Yeah,
the galley
I
could
know.
lurch into
Me being
port.
up streaming at this time, yeah,
To
that's
wit,
odd.
it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who
Fairly
effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Walooders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about
I know, yeah.
there was
up in
something a
Raina's
little
thing, yeah.
strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen,
Listen,
as if in mourning,
Listen, that's
as if
just
they
what
believed
we do,
or were made to believe that their master was dead.
But I just been in this more
You have a
in this
keen
not
mind,
in this
Lord
dark
Rossfield.
zone.
And you have your
But
answer.
I've been in this.
To find
this, like I
Kupka,
said,
you have
this,
merely to follow the
this
Royalist
I
trail
don't
across the
know
Velcroy.
zone, and I don't like being
It may well have
sure
gone
about
cold
shit.
by now, But as they say in the Republic,
And this, I don't
all
know if this is a
roads lead to
season.
Drake's
This
Fang.
must be that season. in
Allow
life
me to accompany you part
where-
of the way.
the
As luck would
season
have
in
it, I
life
had intended to
where
journey
I'm just
Candlewood on
feeling
business
like,
after
damn.
visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends
Like,
what we've
I'm
learned.
feeling like I'm
And where we're
trying to
going.
do everything right.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy.
Health is still
Time
a
waits
chore,
for no man.
still a pain in my ass. Something always keep popping up. Then you got, of course, regular life with bills, all the rest of that shit. That's the, you know, not saying that's
And
the
how
normal,
may I
but
assist
it's
you
the normal.
today?
I don't want to see that.
Your nemesis awaits, Clark. Then worm your way.
And then you got. Wait, let me see the state of
Here
it.
for another of my lectures. Here's the latest information I have. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop by
But
here.
it just be
With a
this
little help from
consistent.
Sid, of course.
Oh, I
It
wasn't
has
expecting
been
you
like
back
this
so
consistent thing every day for the past month. He would say, and I don't like it. And like I said, it may be just the season, you know, just that like that trial of the year. Because I feel like I kind of had it last year where it's just like, okay, here goes this dark cloud that's going to sit there for a minute. And it's very wicked. Even though I can overcome a lot of things that I've had, the shit has been real. But I ain't gonna get too much of any depression.
Here's everything we've
or
received and everything
depressive
promised.
shit, you know.
You've already got that one. I gave you that one, didn't I? All in good time, eh? Come again. I may have more for you.
Otto.
But
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
I still come out.
You're not
where,
going
you
in
know,
there alone, are you?
Everything will be
Don't
fine.
worry.
You know,
I'm not going
I'm not
there to
tripping
destroy
about
the
too
Mother
much
Crystal.
of this.
All I'm after is
shit
Kupka's
at all.
head. I won't risk any more
Because
than I have to.
otherwise, I'll just be.
I promise.
The Lancer and the
stressed.
Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
But
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
So let me see. Should be able to get into some damn action shit.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
But yeah, that's how I've been feeling as of lately. You know, not saying that it's been new. It's kind of new, but I just been like meh. And that's it. That's all. This past week has been another one to kind of not put me at ease. I mean, should I be at ease this upcoming week? Yeah, I should be.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
But enough of me. What's up with y'all?
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
What's up? Now you gonna say W Sweat Streamer. Not say okay, bye. Alright, Raina. Don't even try it. You tried it. You know what? Hold on. Because she thinks she tried it. Hold on. Anyway.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Y'all, if y'all watching somebody
well
as well,
climbed.
Raina is
All too
another
easy to
W
lose one's
streamer.
bearings in the
He's a
sand.
yapper just as much as what's her name. She also I'm getting the controls right. Don't mess with me too much. Listen, I'm getting the controls right. I'm trying to remember the shit, alright? Leave me alone, not too much for me, alright? That's why I'm messing with these little ass monsters, alright? So wait, what's this? Oh, this is the other ability that my fire drone be off.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy,
come here,
you
yoink.
and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition.
Come here,
to
yoink.
Drake's Fang.
Come here, yoink. Come here.
I'm not surprised you don't
Come here, yoink.
remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager
Come here,
to
yoink.
meet them when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home.
Yoink.
And fell from the saddle.
I do like that
I
shit.
shall
when
never
you get
forget how
yoinked.
Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like
Yoink
a
on that
baby.
shit. Those are wild chocobos. Got him running in the desert with all this hot shit on. That's crazy. I gotta know if this the picture actually like that. But it's probably that color for the damn nightlight shit. Come here, yoink. Yoink, come here. Come here. Get your ass. Come here, yoink. Bing, bing, beep. Bing. Come here. Where the other one at? You clearly got something good if you're all the way back here.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
And I do need to get back to my gameplay games like JRPGs and shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Hey Yana. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of the how you been, Yana? Like a lot of my catalog, I've been pushing back on a lot of my catalog simply because I've been playing too much of like games like Fortnite, DVD with other people, and nothing towards them. It's just that I haven't, like, I bought the games and shit like that, and I just have not been playing them. And like, I've been alright though, Yana. Well, now I am. I'm slowly getting back to me. It's probably a good season that I've just been having.
There she is. The good old Dalamil Inn.
You know.
Do you know, this heat has given
my
me
mom
quite
had
a
to come
thirst.
over and, you know, cheer me
drink
up a bit,
before we
you
press
know,
on?
and let me know who the hell I am. Cause I was, listen, Yana, I was looking raggedy. Yeah, I wasn't looking like myself. I was, shit, walking around here looking like a homeless person. Like, I was, shit, you want me to explain? Shit. I wasn't shaving. My upkeep was half-assed. Like, of course I bathed, but I just wasn't doing the things that I do. Like, I wasn't putting on no cologne. Like, yeah, I was putting on deodorant, but I wasn't doing the shit that I normally do. Like, I wasn't putting lotion on my face. Like, I barely was doing shit to my hair. Like, it was just like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I had them days where I just was like, ugh. Like, don't get me wrong. I can maintain the afro and curls and shit, but my shit was dry. It was like a whole month, and like, you can kind of see like
those are
my
ashen
hair,
steeds. No
like,
doubt
not
about it.
being there.
And such a long
Like,
ride from
it didn't have
Stonehill.
the spank that
Our
it
Luda
should
friends
have.
must be soothing their saddle sores.
Yo,
in
I'm
the
telling
inn.
you, Boozy, like, I did
Shall
not
we
have,
join them?
like, I'm telling you, I wasn't me.
Run
Like,
along and play now, Torgal. Don't
like
try to
everybody
hide
knows me to be this fly guy, to have myself shit in order, no matter what the situation is. I just was not. You can tell I was depressed, and that's how I was feeling, and so I just was not really. Like, I was just in the house with, you know, I was just sitting around the house with a t-shirt on, like I forgot my motto that my great-grandmother used to tell me, like, get ready so you ain't got to, be ready so you ain't got to get ready. I wasn't doing none of that shit. Like, I was in the bed till like damn near 1 in the afternoon. Like, I would go to sleep around like 11 something. I would see, you know, I would wake up, you know, on my natural self.
Good day to you. Eating?
Get up out of bed.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full.
I would barely eat that day. I would probably eat
Well,
around
if you're
5
after
in the
something
afternoon
light,
that day.
we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then, and ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
It was not healthy. It was not healthy. It was not me.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Like, I wasn't getting up, walking every day like I normally do. I wasn't doing none of that shit. Man. W Street, Yana. W for the 3-stream streak.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
I mean...
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front.
That's why I'm gonna pause it real quick. That's why I feel as though, like, mental health is so important to me, because honestly, I would have done real badly with the state that I was in. I would have never came out of it, not say on just on my own, but it was a lot of commodities that I could have just said, you know what, fuck life. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of all this bullshit. It was a lot of things. Like, no doubt. I was crying the other day that yes, I miss my father. I you know, I wanted to be able to say, you know, hey, you know, I wanted to be able to have access to him. You know, and that hurts to not have access to him. You know, it's weird. And another thing is that I don't have like sometimes you don't have the money. Not saying money gives you happiness, but sometimes it would ease some of the stress and build up and all the rest of the shit that you would want to have. In like, even with health, like you just be like, damn, I'm like, the fuck is going on here? It was a lot that I was thinking about. Like I would say that since last year around March, my blood pressure skyrocketed up. So I definitely have to pay attention to my health in the food that I intake, all this shit. Like, and it's not easy, boy. It is not easy.
I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get
like,
another.
It'd be a lot of things.
You do
that
understand
you sit
that?
back and be like, damn.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
And you right, Milan. Like, I bought some of the beets thing from the market, the beast drink from the, what's the name? I didn't do it yet, but I am starting, like, my blood pressure has went down, like, since I initially, what's the name? Because I technically went to the hospital. I may have told y'all, but I technically went to the hospital for one thing, but happened to find out something else. Because I went to the hospital for thinking that something like a fish bone was caught in my throat. Because I just was like, what is this weird thing? Because I was eating fried catfish. No,
hear they got
fried
our
flounder.
guest
I'm
back
sorry.
to the Fang without any trouble.
And I went
We'll
in
be
for
leaving
that.
soon enough.
I was in the ER.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just
So
to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
So then waiting all night, and then come to find out that when they took my blood pressure, of course they squeezing the hell out of your arm. Squeezing the fuck out of my arm. Mind you, it's just that one arm, my left arm. They did at least like 3 times in a row. They're saying that my numbers are 201 over 100 and I think it was 150 something. I said, damn. They said they surprised that I did not collapse or some shit. I was like, well, I took a picture of it because I remember showing my godmother of it, but they were like, they surprised that you haven't collapsed. So they kept me up in the what's name. They was not letting me home. And me, I can't stand fucking hospitals. I did that enough in my childhood. I do not want to be up in that bitch. So I'm already in fear. I didn't want to call my grandmother. She's already like, you better stay your black ass there. Get what you need to get done. But this was last year. So now I got to pay attention to, of course, you know, the epilepsy, the high blood pressure, you know, something with my eyesight where I got to get my corneas done, you know, all this shit with all these things with health issues where it's already hard enough with where I'm quote unquote a disabled man, and it's already hard enough for me to find a job in this America now with this fuck motherfucker, you know. But I try my best to keep my head up for a lot of us because it's hard out there because you can be just a regular person just trying to fight for, you know, just regular humanity, and for somebody to just care about you that you are close to, and a lot of these people just don't give a fuck. And that's why I feel like mental health is so important. So eventually, yes, I'm gonna get back to the mental health talks. I think I got 2 professionals that I know. Now, will they do the streams and what's the name and stuff like that? Now, that's up for consideration. I haven't really talked with them about it. I do know that they will talk in private quarters. But ultimately the goal is to see that people do understand what mental health is, you know, on all sides of the spectrum, because I don't want it to just be labeled as, you know, oh, you know, men's mental health, women's mental health, this, that, because it kind of makes it seem like that we're choosing sides of what we're what we're fighting for versus the other. It kind of feels weird when we start. Not saying that men's mental health doesn't matter. I would never say that. But I do believe that when we start putting like gender roles, or, you know, I'm not going to take away like the race thing, because that is very important, because when it comes to race, one side do reign superior than the other. Let's be realistic here. And but when it comes to gender, we kind of, and y'all see it all over social media. We really get into this place where one side feels more favorable than the other because they feel as though sometimes we are machines. Oh, you can deal with it. You got it. This, that, and the third. And the mental aspect, the emotional aspect of us as men tends to get neglected. It really do. Because I can ask each and every man in I'm with you. I'm with you, Mulatto. But I think that ultimately we can't escape it because it's always going to be there no matter who you run into because somebody's always, you would say, opposing to it or feel stronger versus the other side. Like I think that we, from what I have seen, I'm gonna say, I think that these oh,
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here.
so what I was saying was is that I do think that a lot of these um conversations, I think that, I know that they tend to not going to be favorable amongst the opposing side. Because I've seen some conversations where they start off, they keep on talking about the same things. They care, but do their actions, match up to what they're saying? Like, are they doing it to benefit the people that are following behind them? Because there's a difference between a leader and there's a difference between a master. And I think and please don't take offense to this. I think a lot of people want masters and like to be followers. I truly believe that that's what people want to be because I think people like to be told what to do. I and I also believe that when it comes to a lot of these social media circles and even regular social circles, because if we look at the leaders back then, because we can start from like even Martin Luther King, but there's a tree of different leaders in the midst of these branches of Dr. Martin Luther King, and same with Malcolm X, all the rest of them. They may have followed by him, but they also done their work behind them. And I feel as though that we have lost in the sauce and relied everything on one person. And we don't know what that is, who that is. And then when we find the person who we stand up for, we don't know how to stand up behind them when it actually means something. I get that we are in this place of scarce because of how the economy is. We're scared of how what this reaction may be towards social media, all the rest of this stuff, and you may become the villain. Somebody may not like you. You'll lose your numbers, all the rest of this stuff. But it's the way in walks of life. Shit. I mean, do Do y'all think that our leaders back then are sitting back counting how many people are following behind them? They stood on what they believed in. And they stood on what was right and what was meant to be in the bigger picture of this all. And I feel as though that we have lost that. Everybody has become selfish in this one directional thing of like, oh well, I'm fighting for women's right, but if you follow me versus that next woman, you know, you're gonna get me. Like it like nothing's I feel like nothing's genuine anymore. And nobody's really I feel like everybody's afraid to fuck up. Like everybody's scared to fail. You're gonna fall. Shit. Somebody's not gonna like you. There's people out there, how many people out there? There's gonna be a good load of people out there who do matter, who do y'all like you. Shit, and I had to remind myself this shit earlier today. That's what had to make me get back to me. Shit, you can look at it right now. You can look at my shit right now. I got how many followers on my thing? And it truly doesn't mean anything. Not saying it doesn't mean anything, but I come in and show up for people who enjoys me. And not show up for people who I enjoy. And as long as I do what the hell I'm supposed to do for my life and contribute to the world, man, I did my part. I did my part. I did my part. Like sometimes I do get in this, don't get me wrong, I do get in this mode where I just be like, damn, they don't like me, damn, they don't fuck with me, all the rest of that shit, and I do. But not every, relationship, every every fucking content that you put out, everybody's not gonna like your shit. Everybody ain't gonna like you. It's really a a true harsh reality that it really kicks in the behind that long as long as I like me and you like you, shit, you out here undefeatable, boy. And see, you know what? Y'all even got me preaching at what time is it? 4 something in the morning. Y'all got
Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while.
got me preaching at this goddamn time. But it be this shit right here that I just be like, and sometimes you may sit back and be like, you know what? I am happy because even though we sitting there looking at the grass is greener on the other side, we don't know what emotional shit they dealing with. We don't know what other stuff they dealing with. They could be dealing with, look, we looking at Miss Betty over across the street. She got her lawn nice. She got a nice old big old house and all the rest of that shit. She got 2 cars and all the rest of that shit. But little do we know, She up in that house crying each and every day because she done lost her 2 daughters from a murder that we unseen on the first 48 hours. But she wake up every morning saying hi, and we over here wishing that we had what the fuck she had. That's why, like, bruh, like some people just don't understand. And I just be like, man, I have to I have to remind myself I'm so grateful. If y'all read your Bible, if y'all read your Quran, if y'all read whatever y'all need to read, that y'all keep yourselves spiritually worship to whoever y'all worship, and not say this firmly. Keep intact with that on the daily. Because it will remind you to keep you whole. Because sometimes some of these people on this earth can be real demons. But you got to remind yourself that you are with who you worship and who you praise. And stick by them every time some demise and something great happen as well. Don't forget them when shit happens great as well too. And don't forget them when shit happens bad too. Because some of the shit ain't that bad that you may think that it is.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us
Man,
an hour or two. Friend.
It be the moments, boy. I'm telling you. And I really had to be
I'm
locked
afraid we
in.
don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Take it! Try it.
Come here. I figured that that's what you probably was up doing. I said, you don't usually be up. I'm surprised you're not streaming it. You know what? I gotta hit you up. I gotta talk to you about something. I gotta talk to you and Binka about some things. Um, let me know when y'all are free. Um, yeah, I definitely gotta hit you and Binka up about some things. Of course, with uh some of the things because y'all was a thought in my mind. Especially with what I want to do. Cause like I said, I'm standing on it.
For your trouble.
And if Yana, you still up in here, I still gotta speak to you too. About something.
Word of advice,
as well.
miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Cause I got some ideas. I just have been, like I said, in a down moment. June and May kind of been a bit fuzzy for me. July, I'ma start working on it. But I definitely got some ideas. And I want to set them into play. And I mean what I say, that this is a we thing, not a me thing. And it's going to take some work. It's going to take some hard work. But I see the vision.
Now's our chance.
And I see what you've been up to. I see what, you know, Bink have been doing. And
Your Grace?
like I said, I'll hit y'all up. I can't talk about it on stream, for sure. So... But because yeah, it's just been on my mind for a minute, and I just been kind of like, I need to get back to that.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
So,
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
let me see.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
I'd be happy to
Won't
show
you come and play, handsome?
I mean, they say 60 is fine, but I feel like there's a dip in this damn 60 frames. I think it's dipping.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not all we've
like I said, the game looked good. Well, I didn't say nothing, but the game does look good and beautiful. And this is on my PS5. Could I think of what it would look like on the Pro? And am I buying a Pro? I think the fuck not. What, you know what?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
I'm not gonna sit here and say what I wouldn't buy a Pro. I would buy a Pro. That's actually a good question. Would I buy a Pro? PS5 Pro. I don't. Do I feel as though it's worth it? Now, if I trade this in. Alright, I got a platinum sword. Why would I buy another one? I got a platinum belt. Why would I buy something that lowers my... Well, that's stupid. These stats are dumb. And then I'm broke. Like, y'all trying to make me spend all my monies.
An excellent choice.
And then when I ain't got no monies...
Here you are. My thanks. Here you are.
See, that's how they get you. Where's the shit where you want to sell? Yeah, there we go. Sell valuables. Now I want to buy that orchestra that's up in here. Yeah, give me
my
that.
Thanks.
Cause you wouldn't get
Go
that
with
voice.
Gilbert.
What up, Chocobo Chicken?
For Gilbert's sake.
Alright, let me see what these quests has to do.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Let me see. Let me see, I had to do this real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to do this shit up on my phone real quick. That's why I'm kind of sitting here at a pause for a second. Alright. Alright, there we go. You didn't treat me well. Let's go to you.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Why did he put on that accent and shit? Like, what's going on? He ain't had to do that. Let me see what's up here.
Fucking men of the wrong.
And I also think that even though this may be like this little semi-linear game,
I need to drink.
I think that like with these games you still need to explore, because it is a Final Fantasy. It is a Final Fantasy game.
Why is the tavern shut?
Another fight, is it?
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff.
Like in
So, needed for a silken softness,
mess with that
like
damn
eating a
crystal.
cloud with a crust.
But like with these games, I love JRPGs simply because of I get to level up a lot of characters like how I want to. Like I'm gonna play it later on, probably next month. And also I want to include that I am going to get back to my music streams. But are they going to be different? Kinda. I'm gonna bring back what you'll see. I'm gonna update everything that needs to be had and what needs to be done.
How's a trader expected to make a living if they close the roads without so much as a buy your leave?
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Don't talk to me like that. What are you talking about?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Be like, watch who you talking to.
Good day, my lord. Thank you for your custom.
I'm about to say, there you go.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Let's
Hanging
get it.
lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
You better arrange one. Shit. And also, I was sitting here thinking, like, do y'all actually download like knowledgeable fucking apps on your
Only
phone?
as far as I think.
Or I'm the only one.
So you're the ones who've
Y'all
been
make it
sniffing
like I'm
around.
the only one.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Come here, boy. Boom, Buddha shot. I'm getting it back. It's coming back to me a little bit. It's coming back to me. 'Cause it's all coming back to me. I don't know why I was thinking about that shit when I was fucking talking about what's today. That fucking MASH commercials and shit. Not MASH, but them fucking time classic music joints where you had to pay
Who are you
4
working
easy
for?
payments of
Him or her?
$19.99.
Him. The boss.
Tell me
He
how
wanted us to test
am I
you.
Man, I'm gonna
Though
look
one
that
could
shit up.
hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
'Cause I don't
Yes, my lord.
live without you.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I know I will pass on that one.
The juiciest meat from greens-fed birds. It would make a hard carpet.
But what y'all got going for the rest of the day?
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. The reason why he said it is because of Sid
Tell
gave
me,
him his
what
power.
do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Yeah, what do we have to do?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You rest, Bo. You've earned it.
Excuse me.
I was about to say,
Is it
wait
true
a
there's
minute.
been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
They don't know. Now we're gonna heal up.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of the...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much
Have
he
a
gave me.
taste.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
This is always the last person who we talk to. Why is it always the last person who we talk to? That's the shit that kills me. We did all that run around for it to be the last person who we talk to.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Let's see. Uncle Byron's been chilling. Why
is the tavern shut?
Did I go up there? Yeah, I think I did. I don't want to miss no nicks and crannies.
It's you, the one who broke all our
W
furniture.
Saturday for everyone.
What do
who
you
was
want?
up.
Haven't you caused enough trouble
welcome
already?
to the new day.
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
I think it would be this one.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course, I'm the only swordsman here.
Of course.
What do you
I need
expect?
a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts under English trophies.
Because nobody else ain't gonna do the shit. Now how the hell am I gonna get over there? No boat.
This river runs all the way to the southern sea.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
I know, I don't ask them.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
How's a trader expected to make a living if the gate is closed by order of Lord Cook?
I figured that.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drexford.
Just look at the
Plates and
Yeah, if the thing is over there.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Needed to a
Light me and dark.
softening the sniff, good sir.
My carpets
So
have
I
pride
need
of
to
place
go.
in castle.
Yeah, here we go.
Good girl.
Yeah, let's get it.
Faster.
Thanks, girl.
Smack it. Let's get it. Uh-oh, I didn't mean that one. Let's walk up in this desert. Let's get it, y'all. Like I said, I'm just coming back to this game after all the damn shit. This game came out, wasn't it 23? Yeah, I believe it was 23. Now let's see what's going on over here.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Yes,
why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Oh shit, let's get it. Ow. Let's get it. How did she rolled up on me, snuck up on me like that? Hold on.
Not over yet, Uncle.
Come here.
I'm just getting warmed up.
What's up, baddie Big Kim? What you doing up at this time, man? You know what? I remember you discussing it with me. It just came back to my head. Yep, it just came back to my mind. Yeah, I see you said hi to me like 3 to 4 times, man.
Hey, sexy.
You know
what time
what?
it is.
You
It's
want
time
me
to
dr-
moist that throat, baby.
you want me to drink
So go
water
ahead and
so
hydrate.
bad at this time.
Sir.
and see you condoning this? See, okay. Alright, I see how y'all playing that. Okay, alright. Here we go. And I'm drinking some Minute Maid fruit punch that was in the can. I did want the one that was in the carton. Not you said drink. What the? Drink fast. You know what? No. Because it's juice. I'm not going to drink fast on the juice. Y'all be taking no. See, Betty Beacon, don't try to play me because I seen how you know what, sis. You know what? Go in the corner. First of all, I can't even say you supposed to be asleep because you are a night owl yourself. Shit, I can't even tell you to do that. Y'all ain't right. Y'all know y'all ain't right. That's what you get. That's exactly what you get. That's exactly what you get. You better. Yeah, you better. You better get some sleep. Y'all try to come up in here and do what y'all do. Y'all ain't right. Ooh, that's a beast right there. Oh, I didn't put that on. I forgot about that. He be slapping with that one. I forgot he be pounding the shit out of people. Oh yeah, I was unable to jump. Come on, let me beat your ass. Come on. Come here. You lose. You gotta beat up your birds and shit. That's a big ass chicken wing here if y'all want some. But you about to get some sleep. I'm surprised. You know what? This is usually my time that I go to sleep. As soon as that sun rise, I usually, take my walk and then go to sleep. But I happen to be on a game.
Well,
this is usually
that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Yeah,
Great,
definitely
Beard.
usually my time.
You were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates.
But what you was doing all day today?
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Why is he laughing?
Sid the Second is a
That's
Clive.
rude.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the...
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
What's up, Wolfang? What's up, bruh?
Well then,
I definitely
I wish you a
expect you
safe
to be
journey
up. I
south.
was about to ask. Shit,
Thank
I've been
you.
asking everybody what the hell y'all
Not at all.
doing up, but I do
It was
expect you
my
being
pleasure.
up.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
You probably like, what the hell's you doing up, Jocko? Shit. That's probably the mini question that y'all have. And listen, I'm slowly getting back to playing my catalog, which is very hefty.
Even forged a butter knife before.
It's very hefty.
Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
My
wouldn't put it past
catalog, what's up, man? Like, my catalog is very, like, hefty.
Wait. Are you Clive?
Even if I
Sorry,
scroll through,
my mind was elsewhere.
won't be
I'm
here all
Sava,
day because
Master
it's
Luba's
still shit that I
least
downloaded,
accomplished
didn't
apprentice.
download, that I still
Soon to
gotta
be
get to
former
because
apprentice if I
I
don't
still want
pass
to get to
this
the games
test.
that are on my
Maybe
PS4
I'm just not
and
the
Xbox
resourceful
One
type.
and
People are buying
on
up
my
weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can
Xbox
forge
Series
them, and
X.
here I am, unable to make a
So,
decent bit of kitchenware.
not too much on me.
He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could
Might
give you a
as well,
hand if you
shit.
like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right.
But how you
There's no
been,
point fumbling
Wolfgang?
in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Let's get it.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
true what I'm hearing?
I wish they was able to let me play this thing at 120 frames. Like, they pissed me off with some of
Welcome,
this
sir.
shit.
What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind.
Like,
I need to know what makes a good
I'm
carving
trying to
knife.
understand how
You a
they
blacksmith or
let
something?
you play in 30
Something, I
frames
suppose.
from
Fair
the
enough.
PS4
Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it
when
through
you was
fat,
ultimately
no problem,
playing in
but
30
sinew
frames
dulls
on the
sheep steel in no
PS3.
time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Oh, W! Mama turned 65. Listen, I know she had to do her damn big ones. Don't tell her to. You know what? Never mind. Don't tell her to drop it like it's hot because we still need her knees intact. Okay.
All those
We
years
still need
of
her
toil.
knees intact. Okay.
Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
We don't need Mama to be doing too much.
Second
You know,
thought,
all right.
Perhaps you are just what I
Mama's
need.
still here.
Might
Mama's
your
still doing
services
the
be for
damn
hire?
thing. Of course, it's worth a
That depends on the
celebration.
job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot, and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be
And
enough
also
to cool
celebrate the people
I've
that
no doubt
be
that my
around
woes
her
stem from
to
the water's
celebrate
source.
it with her.
But I
Shit.
can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned
Because you
the
don't get
place.
too many times to
bound to
be
these
here
baths
like
in more
that.
ways
And
than
also,
one. I
you know,
beg of you.
you're going to be
Go
thankful
to
too.
Dusnoff
Shit,
Terraces.
for yourself.
Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an
Yeah,
ignoble
listen.
end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Like I said, oh, I know. Oh, I know for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you having a big party for today? Okay. Yeah, well, shit. Listen, you gotta get suited and booted up. Smell like something that you never smelled like before. Smell fresher than what Mr. Clean is. Shit.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you
That's
make
what I'm
it.
talking about. You
Don't be
gotta
hard enough as it
shit.
is.
Thank you.
You gotta come up and
won't keep
show
you any
up
longer.
and show out.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
All right, here we go.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now at least.
Hanging lanterns, keep it up. Silver platters, plates and pots, bowls and
Oh, no problem. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Fragrant herbs and
Finest
Shit.
fabrics.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful?
Only that a blade should be durable and...
All the too
So we know perhaps that can't...
No, I have. Right, trouble meaning is that
I don't want to hear all this gabbling. Y'all yapping a lot. There's one thing about these damn JRPGs, y'all yabber a lot about nothing. I get y'all trying to make the story interesting and shit, but shut up. Damn. Y'all yabber more often than not. God damn.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
But yeah, that's what that was. Yeah.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
Yes,
quite a
they're
place.
quite sought after.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yeah, have a taste.
No, I hear you. I just said that y'all are rude.
Sweet incense. Well, we can make our
Yeah,
way
it's
back
that
to the
Mongol
fang
syndrome. Yeah, meaning that y'all admit it in the stream.
We should
You
get going
want to
soon.
fight? You know,
Do you
hold
have
on,
water?
hold on.
I've got a crystal.
Yo,
So long
let
as
me
we
put
stay
on the
out
be
of
right back
Goblins,
for like an hour
we'll be
or two.
alright.
I gotta beat somebody's ass, y'all. Cause somebody about to get beat up for shipping and handling.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
Yeah, Wolf, like, you know,
to finish Hugo
o-
Kuka.
only if you can understand
Just
what
as
the
I
hell I
thought.
deal with. Like,
Then
I get,
allow me to share a secret.
I was getting
Drake's Fang
beat
is
up left and
currently
right. I was
riddled
getting
with
stabbed,
royalists.
nabbed, and
Telmeki
all
and
the rest of
Walut
that
are
shit.
allies, and as you have seen,
I
their
couldn't catch a
soldiers
break.
work hand in glove. But
It was
no
like people
nation
had
has
an
ever
agenda
before allowed a
this
foreign
week
army to make
and
a
said,
barracks
"Kill
of its
Joppa."
holiest of holies.
Like the fuck?
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
Now, don't get me
you're
wrong.
determined
There was
to
a
be at
couple
the lion's
times.
den,
Now,
then promise me
Wolfgang,
one thing,
I do think that
you
you
will
need to
enter
show
via
up
the mines,
on,
where the guard is lightest.
the community night that I have with Shield that they
I've
be
lost
hooking up
one
with me
Sid
playing
already.
Among Us and shit.
If I lose another,
But I do think
people
you
will
need
start to
show
think me
up,
careless.
Because I think,
I
didn't
don't
you
plan
play
on
with
dying.
with us one time?
Not before
You probably
Kuka does,
did.
anyway.
I'm not gonna get
Well,
into that because
so
that's
long as
too
you
much
have a
brain
plan.
power. Because I'm working off of fumes this morning. But yeah, she'll be hosting it. And we be having a good time. This is our second week doing it. We're gonna keep the momentum up. Now, is my chakra kind of? Yeah.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I think that, yeah, definitely towards the end. I think that when you got
One rock looks a lot like
also
another.
like when we if we
hopefully this
set
is what
rules
Seven
into
needs.
play, when you set rules into play and to have people to, like you said, structure, then that's when people will be like, okay, I'll do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do wham bam boom. And it'll give people a more understanding because everybody's just kind of willy-nilly in the shit at this point. And
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
What the hell are those things?
I mean, now that they're in here, it ain't no y'all or them or none of that shit. Because true, and that's why I said like you got to speak to more of who is it? Brazo, because
the
that's
heat.
technically how they know how to do that type of shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Well done, Togo.
And you know what? I do think that some of it could have been intentional. I'm not gonna hold you. I think that it was a lot of get back because they had so much fun from last time, and which is a good thing, but also I think you can't stop that. Like you said, like some things you can't stop. That's true.
The frying pan. That's better.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that that's where, like, I think that we get so caught up, like, even with what's the name, DVD, like, in which we play, like, we get so caught up into like DVD sometimes, like even when we playing 2v8 and shit, it can kind of be like, all right, we playing, but then we kind of be like, all right, we're forcing to get the task done instead of actually having fun. Like me, I don't really, not saying I don't pay attention to the task, but like if I'm getting chased, I'm getting chased. Like it is what it is. I'ma have me a good ass time with it. You know, I'm not, you know, paying too much attention to like, oh, okay, well, y'all gotta do gens, this, that, and the third. Now, if the jackass who's a random and ain't doing nothing but standing around sitting there like, ooh, let me try to get up in that next booty hole that's waiting to be open. But you get what I mean, like, it be shit like that, all right, then
Let's cool things
that
down a bit.
we may need to go.
Let's hope
And
there's enough to
especially
keep
if
the
they ain't
bars
got no
from
sense
boiling.
of humor. Like, I can understand, like, if they... And that's the thing, like, I think that, like, people tend to lose what gaming is. We already got enough serious shit going on. Why, like, yes, we got tasks, yes, we got this, that, and the third. But let's have a good laugh, come on, y'all. Like, yeah. Like, I that's why I say I don't trip about it, you know. Yeah.
I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, girl, the gate's open
And-
now, we can press on.
I think that it's starting to, it kind of gets to the point where, like, some people do want to play their way
We should get going
and
soon.
not kind of be.
Finally.
That's why I
we'll be
said
able to get
that sometimes people kind of lose the fun and they kind of get in it stuck in their own way.
The man who saved
And
I was
that's
hoping
where,
we'd
like,
be seeing you
structure do
again.
need to be what's name
The
if
baths
you are
grow more
when you are
bearable by the
hosting, not
moment.
if when you
It
are
won't
hosting.
be long now before we up
Because
Now,
me,
tell me
like,
this. What
if
did you
we're
find at the
hosting
terraces?
something, like, I don't
What
like to
threatened
be
to make me a pauper?
my
Not what I
biggest pet
expected,
peeve
that's
is,
for
like, if
certain.
we're bringing people in, you're coming into this destination and, like for example earlier, like, if somebody's coming into
Tell a fine story.
game with us in a
That's not
game
to
that's
say I
based
don't
off of
believe it, though.
communication,
Creatures made
you
of
need to
flame,
come
ain't
in
it?
here.
That's
Like, you
something
need to come
I
in the
need to worry
Discord.
about.
Like,
But I've
I don't
burdened
want to
you with
hear
my
that,
worries
and
enough
then next thing
already.
you know, we
Here,
don't know if
a
you're
small
the
something
person
by
who
way of
killed
thanks.
or didn't kill.
Right. It's high
Now,
time I
if
got
you're
back to work.
typing-
With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Correct. Like, correct. Like, there's no real true excuse about why you're not doing it. I don't care whose friend you are. You
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
you said it's who? Oh, okay. Oh,
Needed
The juiciest meat. The finest fabric.
yeah. No.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need. But I hope
And
this is
and
enough.
that's and like I said, that's understandable. You're in the room with all of us adults. That's like I said, that's understandable.
You are
like,
one of the good
but
ones,
when
you
it
know
comes
that.
to like you're full
You and
blown
that motion
adults,
post,
you're
she's
in the
got
room,
quite
like,
a gift for teaching
but
that
you
one.
want to get the code, and you want to, but you don't want to be in the room with
Time to
us,
see if
and don't want to
limestone is the
communicate and
secret
stuff like
weapon we
that.
were hoping
Stuff like
for.
that to me is like a buzzkill. Like it. Correct, like stuff, and that goes off the whole spectrum of gaming.
That'll do, I
Like
reckon.
if I'm playing
A knife
Fortnite or
forged from the very rocks
whatever
of
it is, and
Dalamil.
it's
Spirit,
working off of
if you will.
communication comms.
It's a fine
Because
looking
I used to
blade.
deal with this with Rainbow Six. Some people
I
would
only
say
hope
to me, "Oh,
Master
I work
Lubor
better with
agrees.
not,
That sounds like my cue.
with not
Just as
with
well. I was
with
getting
not
tired of
communicating.
waiting.
I just
I'm
pay
sorry
attention
to
to the
force Master
game or
Lubor.
TV or whatnot."
Let's take a look
Okay,
then,
I
shall
get it.
we?
Now,
First things first.
if it's not that
Sava,
serious,
do
it's
you
not that
think
serious.
this
Boom.
is a
But now, if
carving
we're
knife
in
worthy
rank,
of the fine
that's a whole
people of
different
Dalamil?
story. I'm gonna need your communication full attention, bro. Let's get
Do you
it.
think so? But what do you think?
But now, if we in here
What
for shits
do
and
I think
giggles and stuff
indeed?
like that, oh, no big deal. You just gonna be losing out on the
It's
fun. Shit, you
sharp-ish,
just won't be a part of that shit.
But it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. Heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but
Correct,
it
and
certainly
he's
shows
because
initiative.
he only
Next
knows while
question.
what he was
How
being
much
in
do you
other
think I would
realms who plays
charge
this
if
as well.
I'd made
So
this?
that's why I know.
Well,
Because
if it took you even
he
a
can
fraction of the
he
time
can
it took
bring in the
me,
humor,
I
but also
say
if you're
you could
talking about
demand
like
a
with structure,
heavy
he does
purse.
have an expectation of
And
that.
who would be able to pay that?
But I don't think that he knows that. Do y'all
The
have
butcher?
it in the
The
room?
hunter?
Y'all
The
still look
cooks
fresh.
over at the inn?
So he does get kind of
Dalamil is
frustrated
home to
very
humble
quickly
traders,
when it
not
comes to
wealthy lords
like
and
certain
ladies.
things and when not winning
Rule
stuff
number
like
one
that.
in any
It kind
business,
of ruffles
Safa.
his feather, but
Know
he
your
can still.
customers.
If you let him
Yes,
know
Forge
ahead of time, then he won't get
This
too.
is
What's the name? Like
just
same with her.
about
Peter.
possible. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of
Yeah.
your own.
Mm-hmm. Like you already know the main two that already plays this
I was
damn near
wondering,
24/7.
What would
You know the main two.
you do if you
So-
were asked to forge a carving knife?
Correct. So you already know
what I
them
always
and my
do.
sis.
Ask
Boom.
who it's for.
Them two already.
If it was for the butcher,
So
I'd make sure
they
it
can
holds an edge.
display to you
For the
how they
hunter,
play,
I'd
how
make
they
it as
get
tough as
down, and
titan.
how they be, and what
For the
some of
cook,
the rules could
light
be
as a
up in
feather.
other realms and
And
other
for the
realms
nobleman,
and stuff like that.
I'd make it
Me,
cost
I'm a
an
casual player.
absolute
I'm coming
fortune.
in with shits and giggles. So if I'm, I'm a killer. Most of the time, you won't catch me be like, "Hell yeah, I did that shit,
Congratulations
nigga.
are
What's
in order.
up?"
I couldn't have done it without you.
But
So much
there's
for the
a
Forge
structure to
Master's riddle,
go
though,
about
eh?
it. And
The
like how the
spirit
way
of
I see
Dalamil
Mimi be
had
up in,
nothing
some of these
to do with
what's the name
limestone
ones?
or anything much at all.
Like she be up in
Meaning,
these online
I had you
what's the
running
name
around
ones?
for no good
And
reason.
they have an order
passed your
that
test.
they do shit.
That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in
But
no
she,
time.
she
And when I
enjoys,
do,
coming in, playing,
craft you
casually
the
having fun,
finest
and making new
carving knife
enemies,
you
which
have
is your
ever
ass.
seen.
Mel, you starting to rank up on the list because even though you wasn't, but it was many times that I swore was you, boy. I swear to God. I swear to God, I said, man, you looking very suspect out here.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots! Hang England! And keep it up!
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
But yeah, but shit, we have some good times. Like it goes up and down, you know. You know, once you start bringing more momentum, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be sometimes where I'm not gonna show up because I'm gonna be like, yeah, I ain't feeling it this time. Let somebody take my spot, you know, because you already got 15 here, you know. I mean, I believe you can because you still got more people. I think
There
you
it
had two
is.
people that was
Drake's
trying to get in.
Fang.
And then you got the two people that you got some people that Mel brought in.
Kupka will
Mel
be
brought
hiding
in
inside.
Oh, well. Oh, I forgot about that.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits
And-
about you if you're to reach him.
And how I see it is
So
that, you
be
know,
careful.
you have
I
to
will.
be up for, you know, for whatever. Like, if you want to play these games and say that you about
Before
community
you
and
go,
stuff like
Clive,
that, you
allow
have
me
to,
to
like,
apologize.
and I stand on this. And I'm gonna say this while I'm on stream, even though y'all muted
After
or
what
whatnot.
befell
But
at Phoenix Gate
if people
and
want
the
to be
crisis that
about
followed in
community,
its
you
wake,
gonna have to be in
I
rooms
fled.
that you ain't gonna like a
I
motherfucker.
retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
I know that, but I'm not saying you as the host.
I betrayed my
But I'm
nation
saying
to
that
save
for
my
other
skin.
people, if you are
Like the
coming here for
coward
the
I
main
am.
core, like if you got an overall 5 people who you like to
And I'm
fuck
sorry.
with, that who you fuck with, and it's just that one person who you don't like. Shit, shit. I ain't paying no
It's
motherfucking
not
mind.
too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No.
Now,
Forgive
see,
me,
I can
but I
get
cannot.
that.
I fight
I
to
don't
build
know.
a new world.
I
now.
mean, you know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. Because
better
I'm not
world.
going to take. Yeah, you're right.
where men can live and die.
Because some
on
people,
their
I can just
own
gotta be like,
terms.
yep, time to go. I'm telling you.
I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
I'm gonna say one out of those. What's the name? I can be
Only
in the
later did I
room
realize that spark of freedom did not
with
arise
all
by
with
chance,
all of them except for that
but was kindled by my father.
Because I'm gonna talk about
would
that
see
damn
me
wig.
follow in his
I'm gonna talk about
footsteps.
that damn wig.
And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
I can see that.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
Like I said,
I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my
I
Canvarian
do think that some
friend
people
to
do
share
do
his
shit on purpose.
considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go
Me.
safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your
Now-
adventures when next we meet.
It depends. I may pick a fight.
You can
May
regale
pick
me
a fight.
too, Torgal.
But now, now, You have to really get me there to pick that fight. For me to pick that fight. I'm gonna say out of this whole streaming and what's the name, I'm gonna say it's probably been 3 or 4 maybe that made me go to the great lengths of where I need to pick, where I need to go into that fight. And I was thinking about whooping the nigga's ass. I think, yeah. And yeah, where damn near my blood pressure went up, blood racing. Yeah, it's been a while. But I don't think that. And then for me to actually get into it with somebody, I don't think that it's not really worth it. Because half of these people don't make sense with some of the shit that they say and what they're arguing about. Because like I said, once you go into insults with your argument and lose the point of what we're arguing about, once you start saying, oh, well, you're stupid for that, this, that, and the third, okay, you can say me stupid already all day. Oh, I wasn't there. I was making my food. You know. Mm-hmm. That is odd. That is odd.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
I truly thought that motherfuckers were sleepy, honestly. I really think that motherfuckers were sleepy. They've been up to that. Yeah, they was drinking that too, but they also was sleepy. They tired.
I'll kill you,
Okay, take your ass to bed.
Yo, Harvey's here to check in and to do some half-gay shit.
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Yeah, I don't even think that was something to be like, okay, yeah, let's you know, that's a problem right there.
Shut up!
I don't think that's what that was.
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant, or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
Hold on, Kay. Like I gotta fix my Streamlabs because it was acting weird, so I had to take it off my
in
thing
all
for me.
creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate. and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
You
She
said
too
I
drank
was
of the
traveling.
ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You will follow the night. Muthos is here. Very well. It shall
Hey,
be
sexy.
so.
You know what time it is. It's time to moist that throat, baby. So go ahead and hydrate. It's a little fine self.
Oh my gosh. I'm fucking dying. You stupid as hell, okay? I just drank some water too. Mm-mm-mm. You right. I do think they be feeling some type of way. You said they be like, ooh, me? Shit. The thing that the part that gets me is that y'all fall for it and don't. Now, my problem is that people will be accused of that and be like, they don't question, okay, why do you think that? People just run with it and be like, okay, you did it. You ain't gonna question that? Nobody's questioning this shit. Nobody's questioning this shit.
The beast is part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They spotted us.
Yeah, we already know that. I'm a man. You just reminded me. I'm gonna look for that because she told on herself. I swear to God. Cause she said that she was the killer. She said it. I'm sitting there like, huh? Man, it's so bad. I'd be like, huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. On the spot at that. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta think about this one, man. I can believe it.
Taken over the entire mine. So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
It definitely was. It definitely was. Yeah. We can keep going and more people show up and want to participate and stuff like that, and you know, and that's it. You stupid guys. I think, you know what? I think we shouldn't put that up in the atmosphere. I think that like I said before, like nobody should feel as though like they're terrorizing the states. You know, and that's all. You know, people just gotta be like, okay, yeah, I'm willing to come and show up and have fun. That's it. That's all. Bye. I mean, I know I did it to you. I know that. Because you didn't show up. That's why. Not you said who I'm on the phone with. Shut up. Okay. We let her go on whatever. Beat her ass. Don't worry about it. Me and her gonna fight. I already said that I'm gonna take an hour or two.
Animals, you should never
I'm
have
tired of fighting. But shit, this is a good ass workout at this point. I like seeing you. It comes. That's what I said. It comes with the territory, and I think that's what like you're gonna start to realize when it comes to any of this shit. But you will never know, honestly. And you sitting there using brain power. Man. Like me, like I said, like I was saying earlier up in the stream, like people will follow you, unfollow you just because you didn't milk their coffee. The fuck?
I needed that.
I said what I said. People will find a reason. Do I care? I mean, I did. You get after a while, you start to get tired of caring. But you can't help the inevitable. Because that's probably what anybody was feeling about that person anyway. Like, for example, like, it happened to me up on TikTok. That person probably was already feeling about that about me anyway. So that probably gave, of course, Kay, you feel ignored. Of course you do. But that person probably felt that way already. They just needed another or extra reason why. I'm not going out my way to be like, oh, well, you know, well, why did you unfollow me? Why did you do that? I don't have time. Listen, too much brain power on when they already set on their reasoning and results and why they did what they did. Like I said, if I like you, I like you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. There has to be a reason why I don't, what's the name? I'm not gonna not mess with you just because you mess with somebody else. That's just me. Now, other people move like that. Oh, well, you this, that, and next thing you know, the whole rest of the cavalry is showing up and being like, oh, well, yeah, we're unfollowing and we're doing. Are we adults yet? I don't have time for that shit. That's why I said I moved to my own beat 'em out drum. And it's been banging. You know what, then. But yeah, like I don't shit.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Guess we're all ready.
That... Wait. I got a question. Yeah, okay. That's dead.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
I ain't missing shit after you because you ain't
Kuka
free.
never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Actually, you know what, Kay? I'm gonna put that reminder in for myself, cause I'm put it right up on Monday. You know what it is. This better not be another goddamn buzz. I believe it is, yo. Pretty sure that is. They better give me a damn what's name shot. They gonna get my ass kicked. That's crazy. I'm about to get my ass
kicked. Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Here we go. Okay. The first boss was harder than the fucking second.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? Wait, you gotta give her a minute. You gotta give her a minute. She gotta walk across the damn long ass dead one. I did. 4 of them. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
My eyes look like it's about to be some baked beans. I ain't gonna hold you. Them baked beans some slack. You, that's nice. You talking about the what's the name one? Yeah. do need to get more content. Sit there and mess with some of these damn clips.
First orcs, now these nightmares.
God.
Is this your doing, Ultima?
Imagine you laughing at your damn clips. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be laughing at my shit too. Oh, you just realized that? more. Yeah.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Mm-hmm. You know she gotta get up and make some toast.
Better already.
Into some shit.
Just what I needed. To them.
Yep.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Kuka!
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Let's give this a try.
Heads up, Hugo!
What's up, Riley? What? What, that I'm up this early in the morning? I put that preload ad shit on. I'm like, what? What are you saying? You sounded like my brother. What are you saying? What, today?
From the Mother Crystal. You can do it.
W Giddy, Brownie. What you up? First of all, what you up to? You said I'm biting, and then you just dropped it. Man, what is you doing? I appreciate it. But what is you doing at this time? And don't tell me that you're making breakfast. Because it's too damn early. You know we don't wake up till like 10 o'clock. The Christians are up. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, Clyde. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome in. How was your day so far? Well, your morning so far, Clyde? Shoot, did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your mouth? Did you brush your breath? Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your gingivitis? No. The gingivitis. Not your gingivitis, the gingivitis. You gotta get in there to get the vitis. Man, you trying to dope. Man, you trying I'm not watching that shit right now. Look, I'm not ready to drop my shit right now. Nigga. I'm gonna call the police on you. Y'all was acting like a fool today. Nigga, y'all was acting like a fool today. That man turned into stone. For real, man. Man wanted to be a rock. But how'd you find me, Clive? How'd you been?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter, the time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For
Would you
5
want to
years,
tuck
that
yourself
man
in
lived
bed
only
again?
for revenge. Clinging
no, you
fast
got
to
you.
a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
No, you do.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That threw me off. Wait a minute.
Forgive me, Terence.
You about to stab that man.
That you were my master. But alas.
You about to stab you.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Oh. I thought they was having one of them romantic moments and shit, and then he was stabbing him. Not bad.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
Very cinematic.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance Ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
That's where I'm at. I need to go back home. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Always need patching up. In their 50 good boards, 8 span each.
Shit, we gonna conclude it right there for today, or for right now. I need to get me a moose or something to eat again, cause I'm kind of hungry again. So I'm gonna get me some fixing and something to eat. So I will catch y'all later. Alright, y'all. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for watching, coming through. Thank you, Rowley, for giving me the 100 biddies. Thank you, Clive, if you followed or whatnot. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, everybody else for showing up and showing out. Boozy. Excuse me. You got Boozy, my sister Brazo. You got, who else? Shoot, I gotta go up the list. Yeah, Wolfang, Batty Big Kim, you got Mulatto, Yana, man. Love y'all for coming through, doing the damn thing as always. Shoot, I don't normally be streaming at these hours, but I said I haven't done truly my late night playthrough gaming stream, because that's usually when I'm up just moving about looking for shit to do in the middle of the night, and this is what I probably need to do more. And I may need to start scheduling them more instead of the daytime where I'm doing like the music thing and the other shit, you know. Because I feel more comfortable and more at ease at night. So it's not too much going on. But I will catch y'all later on our next get together. Let me see what's about to happen. Let me see. Let me see what I'm about to do. Let me see, where we about to go and what we about to do, how we about to do this. I'm gonna send y'all somebody who has been up streaming for a minute. He's playing Fortnite right now. One of my guys, you know. Y'all do the damn thing and, you know, have a, you know, good time while y'all sitting up over there watching, you know, the damn thing. I will catch y'all later. Y'all may have been over there to him before, but I'm gonna let y'all, you know, see if y'all like him, and y'all should. Oh, snap. Hold on. I was wrong. Hold on. Yep. Not up. That was an old one. That's what happens when you need to update your shit. Listen, there's not too many people up at this time, but let me send you to one of my, you know, other people who, you know, comes up, shows up. She do the damn thing, and you know, I call her, you know, Mama Moon, you know. So y'all go over there, show up and show out. All right, y'all. Y'all do that for me and say what's up to her. All right. Y'all say what's up and say hi. Just appreciate the company that's falling through. All right. You know. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.